doing that. Talk. I am not here.
अरे यार
बाबा साथे बाहेर गेलो.
ये गलत है. फोन आ रहा है, वो मेरे को पकड़ा. हेलो. अरे यार, कोशिश तो करता हूँ यही कि जितने भी अरे 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 कि जितने भी छोटे छोटे पीसेस हो उतने ही करें, सो दैट इट्स इजियर फॉर देम टू पिक विद देयर माउथ्स. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री ब्रेकफास्ट. Done with a very important task for the day. You, maybe you, also you. You I will think about. Oh, and today's special, you. Spider-Man. Been a while, yeah. Just painted my toenails. I used this nail polish, by the way. How about I show you my bag collection? वैसे collection कुछ नहीं है. You won't find like a Michael Kors and a Kate Spade lying here and there. I mostly use unbranded stuff. मुझे एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा सेटल करना था एंड आई थॉट व्हाई नॉट शो यू गाइज, क्योंकि मैं सारा जब कबर्ड वाला मेस मैंने ठीक किया है एंड वो जब मैं दिखा सकती हूँ तो बैग्स तो मैं दिखा ही सकती हूँ. नाउ दैट आई थिंक ऑफ इट, आई हैव शोन यू गाइज माई शूज ऑल्सो, लाइक माई स्नीकर कलेक्शन, नॉट फुटवेयर कलेक्शन बट स्नीकर्स तो आपने देख ही लिए है. जो सामने आ रहा है मैं वही दिखा रही हूँ. दिस इज, एम आई यूजिंग द ऑप्टिमल लाइटिंग? ओके यस. बैग इज फ्रॉम ज़ारा. ये मैंने 5-6 साल पहले लिया था फॉर क्रिसमस, आई रिमेंबर. एंड इसमें ये वाला स्लिंग है. इट्स कॉल्ड अ बोलिंग बैग. आई एम नॉट श्योर व्हाई बट या आई हैव हार्डली एवर यूज्ड इट विद द टॉप हैंडल. हमेशा मैं स्लिंग के साथ ही यूज करती हूँ. Wow, second option is very different from the first one. This is a very cute backpack which Devesh had gotten for me from Himachal and I love it. और इसके साथ I have a matching pouch also. This I had taken to Delhi, by the way. Oh yes, this. But before I come to this, I just wanted to tell you guys कि ये जो बैग है, ये इत्तू सा जो बैग है, इसके अंदर पूरा डोरेमोन का पॉकेट वाला सीन है. इसमें बहुत कुछ फिट आता है एंड इट हैज़ अ लॉट ऑफ कंपार्टमेंट. ओके, देन कम्स दिस. दिस इज फ्रॉम सुपर ड्राई एंड दिस इज लाइक अ चेस्ट बैग. ये तो आप लोगों ने देखा ही है यार. ये तो आई हैव यूज्ड दिस बैग इन दिल्ली नाउ. वेरी क्यूट बैग. आई लव द minimalism that comes with it. White and black with a broad strap, decently sized. Yep. ये एक बैग है मेरे पास which has 2 straps. It's got a short strap also. Mostly use it with this strap only. ऐसे टुक करके. एंड ये मैंने शीन से लिया था बाय द वे. काफ़ी साल हो गए इसको एंड द लेदर इज इन गुड कंडीशन. आई लव द कलर ऑफ दिस बाय द वे. ओनली थिंग इज इसके मेटल पे थोड़ा सा डिस्कलरेशन आ चुका है, but I still use it because why not. This also is from Shein. Again, love the color. I'm not a fan of this, but ठीक है, I like the color. And this again is your. ये भी मैंने Shein से लिया है. It's got a weaved leather and metal strap. So yep. Okay, who's next? Next I have this bag which I had taken for the wedding that day. ये है. This is the handle that comes with it. Indian wear and वो सब के लिए it's nice. Let me show you this also. I love this bag क्योंकि I don't know. I love the finish and the texture also इसका. Matte भी नहीं है, glossy भी नहीं है. And I love the color. It's a very nice dark chocolate tan. I even love the shape and everything else about it. I love the compartments. This I had ordered for myself this birthday, and Devesh had paid for it. So yeah. This was gifted by Devesh's sister and brother-in-law for our wedding. मतलब मुझे ये मिला था, देवेश को भी अपना मिला है मुझे ये मिला है. This is the sling that comes with it. Again, it can be worn as a crossbody, it can be used as a clutch, and it can also be used at a shoulder length if you just double up this thing. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Chain, sling, whatever. This I really love. This is like a very cute mini potli sort of. Potli तो नहीं बोलते इसको, but a cute mini bag for Indian wear and sarees and all. This would look so nice. I have this. This is a potli bag, I think. इसी को बोलते हैं ना? हाँ. ये भी काफी cute है. I have this bag. This is from Accessorize, and it's got a sling inside. This DQ had gifted me, as in Devesh's sister had gifted me. That's all, folks. Mummy ka unpacking is still under process. Having a very simple lunch today. इसमें सबको देख के समझ ही आ रहा है. It isn't exactly what I had asked for, but ठीक है, not complaining. इसका खजाना लाए हो. ये वाला बहुत मजेदार होता है. My Christmas decor shopping has begun.
उसका कॉन्सर्ट का पहला 15 मिनट
ये लड़का कितने दिन के डीले में दिखा रहे हो ये मेरे को?
20 नवंबर से आज है 3 दिसंबर.
वाह शैम्पी वाह. इस कहानी की शुरुआत हमेशा ऐसे ही होती है. मेरे स्टोर का जो कुछ अप्लायंसेस जो मेरे घर पे डिलीवर होना था, सम ऑफ इट हैज़ रीच्ड. इट इज़ डाउनस्टेयर्स राइट नाउ. इन तक डालेंगे क्या? ठीक है, इधर दे दीजिए. जाएगा तो भैया आओ, आप तो एयरपोर्ट से ला रहे हो. ये लास्ट था ना?
दरवान बोल रहा है सीढ़ी से, हम लोग सीढ़ी से नहीं जा पाएंगे भैया.
सीढ़ी से होता भी नहीं. वेलकम टू माय वेयर हाउस. हाय गाइस, मस्ट बी वंडरिंग कि मैं अचानक ऐसे रेडी कैसे हो गई. बात कुछ ऐसी है. आई डोंट नो इफ यू सीन दिस वीडियो दैट आई हैड पोस्टेड 2 or 3 days ago where we had gone to meet one of Devesh's college friends, and I was mentioning that there might be a few interesting collabs coming our way.
फेस वॉश है ना, हनी टच टाइप का स्मेल आ रहा है.
कौन सा फेस वॉश है?
मैंगो डिटेन क्या कुछ तो.
या वो क्या संजय दत्त का क्या था? बहन जी. Anyway, so what I was telling you guys, yes. तो वो जो कोलैब के बारे में बता रही थी आप लोगों को, today is one of those collabs. Devesh's friend, her name is Shatabdi, by the way. She has a production sort of house which is called Shunya Mundi, and उसके अंडर they are doing a show today with this cafe. It's called the Boho Trunk, and udhar pe they are having a few artists perform. So Devesh will be one of them. Just gotten ready. Devesh is getting ready as we speak. Turtleneck क्योंकि जैकेट नहीं पहनना था. दिस ब्लैक जीन क्योंकि दूसरा वाला मैं हमेशा हर जगह पहनती हूँ. एंड ये मैंने पहनना बंद कर दिया है बिकॉज ऑफ these things. These, what is this called, babe? Rope? It's not a rope.
Nada.
These whatever hanging detailings are there in this pant. इसके वजह से मैंने इसको पहनना बंद कर दिया था.
Cut though.
I'm not a fan of this.
Cut it off.
So what I'm gonna do now is take out all of these रस्सी धागा things, whatever they are. But baby ये यहाँ से वो है. अच्छा, we can cut it off. We'll actually have to cut it off only. Or I can just shove this entire thing in my pocket and pretend like it never happened. कहाँ से है ये वाला भाई? बाप रे. इसको मैं डालूंगा इधर. And good to go. So much better now. देवेश वासा is abducting me. ये कैसे कैसे सुनसान गलियों से लेके जा रहे हो? Shady lanes. We have reached the location.
Yeah, they have the money.
Apparently this cafe is known to hold a lot of collabs and like open mics, rap battles, stuff like that. What else was I going to say? Where is this location exactly?
Opposite Princeton Club.
It is opposite Princeton Club.
Beside.
Beside Princeton
Yeah,
Club.
beside. Sorry, my bad.
One sec, baby. Pretty cool.
Oil collector ta kaam ka chahe? Do you have any friends? Only for mine. So even if I put something, substitute connection.
All of this goes over my head.
Only through this.
Technicals.
And RCA to aux ho jodi pe just then you can connect it to that.
Okay, let me see.
Doing things for profit, but things that mean something to them. Like here we have Jack. Come on the stage. Ishona, Isho. So she is like one of the solo social entrepreneurs. That is the term that she would like to go by. Yes. Where she works with a lot of artisans who creates Kantha stage, which is one of our old heritage work, and then she is bringing that to our urban landscape, making space for that, trying to sell it to the people who will be able to appreciate not just the art form or the piece of fabric, but the story behind it. That more and more people needs the opportunity to continue practicing that art form. Not just, if we do not buy, eventually they'll just leave this art form and go for another job because everybody lives on money. We are in 2025. We all need currency to survive. We need it to flow. So yeah. So I think a big hands, a round of applause for all people who. It's not a very easy thing. And
But it's for them actually, it's for those women in the village, and it's their art form which they have learned from their, mothers and grandmothers, and they have been dutifully carrying it on. And without knowing how important it is and what an important thing they're doing, and being so poor and having no means of survival. So, like I had shared with her, that I started this, or it happened to me during COVID. And I was stuck in my village home, and I had lost my job, and we have a farm there. So there were these women used to come and bring the chicken feed. So they're absolutely poor women, but they're artists, which we don't realize. Like he said, each one of you, us, who live life a little differently and bring some sort of creativity is an artist. But we have a concept that you have to paint or you have to sculpt. But we can knit, we can make beautiful noises and make a tune out of it. I mean, this was amazing for me. And these days I'm so much into techno. Oh, this is techno, And so this, I would call this craftswomen. They told me that how bad the situation was in a village, because in Kolkata and in metros we are not aware how badly it had hit COVID. So I have to say this in Bengali. She told me যে বৌমনি আমাদের ভাতের হাঁড়ি চড়ছে না. You can imagine, ভাতের হাঁড়ি চড়ছে না. Imagine what was the state. So of course I felt quite bad because I didn't have too much of money to spare. So I had at that point 3,000 rupees, which I shared with her, the exact amount. And whatever she was trying to tell me to buy, offer, I took it from her. There were fabrics, embroidered, some kurti pieces and all that. So I thought, I will not wear so many. Let me try and give the story and share it on Facebook. So people empathized, and all those pieces were sold out.
Wow.
And then I thought that this was a good way of continuing this. And things fell into place, and I started making. Now this kantha that I have there, I make it on brand new fabrics, but this is what they do on old saris. So once I transformed something that they were already doing, it became a new art form, because this looks much more different and bright, and it has a story and a character of its own. So I don't have a shop, I don't have a place, so I go exhibiting this work and sell. And for the last 5 years, I'm sustaining this 10 to 15 women who I have not met personally, but they stay in a remote village in Bardhaman. So they have a Mahajan. She's also a lady. She brings it to me. And she's the one who gets the work done. So for the last 5 years, this has been our story. It's no longer their story now, it's my story also. And it gives me a lot of pleasure. And of course, little bit of creativity that was in me that comes out. And I feel, happy that somewhere I'm making a little bit of difference. And they're happy and they look forward to it, and this is kind of a regular income for them. And they are all housebound, homebound. Some of them are working in the fields. Rest of them are taking care of their children, the husband, the elderly. They have no other life. apart from this. And a regular work, sometimes I lack motivation because I do other things also. I work in an art gallery. I also write novels, etc. And I'm not really very business minded. So this is not something that goes me to, okay, let's make money. So it's them, when the work is over, they say, Kaj din. So their Kaj din is keeping me going. Because if I stop, this work stops for these 15 women. So for them, I have to carry on, and that's why I would like to, like I said, I'm a social entrepreneur, and I wish there are other people who can come forward and help them, because this is a dying art. And handloom, I also work with some of the tantis. Now this is another story, how they are leaving their profession to join something else because there is no money, there is no take-up, because the mill-made dhoti is cheaper. Okay, and a hand-woven tate bona dhuti is much more expensive. But and a single dhuti takes about 5 to 7 days. These are the logistics, and the tati works under a very severe bad condition. Small, it's a closet sort of a room. There is 100-watt bulb in the night. In the winter, it's cold. All he's doing is very intricate and very hard-working work, and he's being paid 250 rupees only for one dhoti. How can he survive? He has a family, he will die. That's exactly what is happening, So I have had the pleasure of being and seeing them at work, but I don't have so much of money that I can, take so many people under my wing, and keep it going. So these people are now Akshudiner Taj is over, but they were going to Akshudiner Taj. They're joining some other factory, etc. So that's what I was trying to tell her, that if through this and your awareness, whatever little I could share and maybe make you feel or realize, if this motivates others who have money, connection, the ability to go to the village, to help them, and on a sustained basis. That's very important. Many NGOs and people, they feel motivated. It's like a spurt of the hormone, you see. Then they're gone, then they capitalize, then they make a boutique, and then they're off. But you have to have that heart, you have to hear, Bhater Hari Choche. If you hear that, they are your country people, they are your people from the same place where you are born, okay? So they're your brother and sister. So one has to come with money and a good heart, and not to make money, there are a lot of these organizations who have business. They get their work done at a very cheap rate from these people. They're making money, their fashion items are being worn and walked on the lamps. Nobody is knowing about these people, you see.
But times are changing. Let's Prada,
Yes, I was
please.
talking to
Prada, please. Yes, Prada, please steal our Katha stitch so the value gets recognized in the street.
No.
Yes, there enough.
Wait.
Yeah,
So I have to thank everybody, and of
And
course
Akash, where are you?
Leena, and she's amazing. I discovered her. She's an amazing person, and I got a complete. What should I say, a new zing to my energy field, by being here today and being with so many young people, and, this new vibe is amazing, this new India. I wish I was 20 years younger, but I'm so happy this India, and you people can do actually, because you see, most of you are nodding your head, so you could empathize. And you have the youth, very important.
We got time and energy and muscle and
And
mind
a good heart.
and a heart. Heart is very important, guys.
But okay, Prada heart is important.
Prada walks.
Let's
Feeling amazing. And these kathas can be actually used as a bedspread,
Yeah, for a lot of things actually.
divan, table spread, anything that you can imagine.
Exactly.
And a sofa throw, anything that is there. There's different designs are there. And these are 6.5 feet in length, 4.5 feet in width, and you can wash them at home. And you
So
can,
generally, ma'am, what price would you?
these are 4,000.
Okay.
But I'm getting a bit of a discount here.
Okay. Okay.
And they take quite a while, you know.
I am sure. I mean, the detailing, every spacing and every dot is like.
And the amazing thing is such a scientific thing, technical thing, they're doing it. Without
Exactly.
knowing
They are so
what is
skilled,
the-
but it is not
Yeah,
recognized
not
enough.
recognized. They don't know what kind of
They
skill
also
have.
don't know how
That's
skilled
what
they
I'm
are.
saying.
Exactly.
They don't know. Let me know a little bit about you. What are you?
Ma'am is showing us her preference in techno.
Hey, Channa.
Electronic dance music.
আচ্ছা তোমরা যদি beatboxing, I think
Beatboxing.
Beatboxing.
ফেসবুকে দেবো বোকা বোকা কমেন্ট দিলে
Still trying to figure out. My order has arrived.
It's a night lamp.
No, baby, not a night lamp. Can you see what's made on it though? Because it's.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Yep. Yoo-hoo. We're back home. Back home, changed, had dinner. Face wash karna bacha hua hai. How was it for you, babe?
We're trying something different, so it needs time and patience. And results is not what will define it. But other than that, meet new people. And
Yeah.
more people are getting able to meet me and know me
Yeah.
for the music that I'm trying to put out. And I think
There was no such.
since we are not in a hurry, I think we'll generally not end up taking the wrong steps.
मतलब organic way में today was a very different experience actually for both of us क्योंकि we went to this cafe setup where they are doing collabs and where we met so many other artists, young people who are trying to make a name as well as trying to be a part of a community, which is the entire idea here. So no one is really looking for any sort of profit or any sort of like anything like that. There's no money involved yet. It was quite fun, and the lady that spoke in between काफ़ी insightful था and मतलब somehow मेरे को touch कर गया वो. It is not something कि मैंने पहली बार सुना है या वैसा कुछ. These are things that we know. जो भी आप लोग जो देख रहे हो आप लोगों को भी पता होगा. You might be aware कि ऐसा ये सब चल रहा है. This is the scene for these poor people and these people who are so skilled and so artistic but they don't get that recognition. के बाद घर आके हमने डिनर किया.
Talk. I'm not here. I'm
अरे यार
बाबा साथे बाहेर गेलो.
ये गलत है. फोन आ रहा है वो मेरे को पकड़ा. हेलो.
I know that. I mean, I see that.
These guys are still talking. I'm going for face wash.